Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have arguably I'm going to say the most interesting series that we have going of the playoffs so far, or of what we're going to have, where people are probably going to pay the most attention to it. The Phillies hosting the Dodgers, and the Dodgers are plus 101 on the money line. The Phillies are minus 123. The over-under is 7 runs. Now, here's the fun part. The Dodgers on the run line are actually the favorite. Laying a run and a half, they are plus 172, meaning if you bet them that way, they must win by 2 or more. While the Phillies getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 215, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. When the good teams play each other, occasionally they do this shit, especially in the playoffs, where they make one team the favorite on the money line and the other team the favorite on the run line to kind of see which way the money is going to go. Now, Ohtani did pitch once against the Phillies this year, and it wasn't a terrible outing. 5 shutout innings. They lost that game 9-6, and he struck out 5 batters. Obviously, it wasn't on him. Sanchez has pitched twice against the Dodgers this year, and with as lights out as he's been, the Dodgers were not the team that he was lights out against. 7 innings, 4 runs, 4 earned. They won 9-6. That was in LA. He struck out 6. 5 2/3, 4 runs, 4 earned. They won 8-7. He struck out 9 batters in that game. Head-to-head, the Phillies are 7-3 against the Dodgers in their last 10. The underdog is 7-3 on the money line and 7-3 on the run line. The home team is 5-5. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10 meetings. The over-under is 5-5, and the over at 7 runs specifically is 6-4. This is going to be one of those series where we've seen Sanchez this year look lights out, 7 innings, 1 run, 1 earned, and then we've seen him go out and shit the bed against certain teams and just look kind of mediocre. Sanchez has 2 appearances in the postseason, 6 strikeouts, and an ERA of 3.68, so not terrible for Ohtani. I'm trying to find his stuff, and every time it's giving me his hitting stats in the postseason. I'm not entirely certain he has pitched in the postseason yet. I know he's hit in the postseason, but that the surgery that he had on his arm, I think, prevented him from pitching in the postseason. This is the only series where you will have to worry about weather at both venues, because both of these teams actually play outside, where all the other games, one team plays in a dome. 1 through 9 for the Dodgers is supposed to be Ohtani, Betts, Hernandez, Freeman, Edmonds, Rojas, Pages, Hernandez, and Rushing. 1 through 9 for the Phillies: Turner, Schwarber, Harper, Baum, Marsh, Realmuto, Bader, Kepler, and Stott. Now the $1 million question here is Betts going to be on fire? Because he was absolutely lights out. And now this is rest versus rust. The Dodgers took it in 2. There really wasn't that much of a surprise there. They were the much better team. The Reds jumped out to that little lead in game number 2, and it was only a matter of time before the Dodgers did what the Dodgers did, winning 10-5 and then winning 8-4. This is one of those scenarios where I don't like Ohtani as a pitcher. I like Sanchez better, but when Sanchez has pitched against the Dodgers, he did not pitch very well. They did win the games, but they were higher scoring games. And in the playoffs, and the fact that the Dodgers have been playing and the Phillies have not, I think the slight edge here goes to the Dodgers. I'm going to take the Dodgers on the money line. I will take the Dodgers getting the runs. And I'm going over the 7 because the 2 games that Sanchez has pitched against the Dodgers this year both went over. He did pitch against Ohtani in that game too, so that he won 9-6. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.